Hello and welcome back to my channel Inspire with Anushka. Guys, how are you? Guys, we are actually today discussing about the different types of modes of nutrition. So in this topic, on the way to complete the different modes of nutrition, we have completed the autotrophs, heterotrophs, in which we studied about that autotrophs are the self food makers and the heterotrophs are that organism which depends upon the autotrophs for their mode of nutrition. So again we have distributed the heterotrophs mode of nutrition on the different types of category, that is the holozoic mode of nutrition, the saprophytic mode of nutrition and the parasitic mode of nutrition. Previously I have made a number of videos on different types of this mode of nutrition related to the autotrophs, related to the heterotrophs, and again with the topics related to the holozoic mode of nutrition also, in which I have distinguished the organism or distributed the organism on the basis of holozoic mode of nutrition, taking the food from the mouth in the particle form. So I have distributed that organism into the form of omnivorous, carnivorous and herbivorous. So if you wanted to topics related to that, then you can go on my channel and you can watch the previous videos. But right now on this today's video, today I am going to talk about the saprophytic mode of nutrition and parasitic. So what are the saprozoic animals or the organisms which are categorized into the saprophytic animals? So that organism which depends upon the dead and decaying organism or dead and decaying matter for getting nutrition from them, that organism are always kept into the category of saprophytic mode of nutrition. So saprophytic or the saprozoic organism are also called the scavengers of the environment, because they always able to digest or to finish the waste materials which is present in the atmosphere or the environment, which are not going to be eaten by ourselves or by any other organism. So the word sapro, it means rotten. Rotten means the dead matters, the decaying matters, सड़े गले जितने भी चीज होते हैं उन पे अगर कोई ऑर्गेनिज्म फिट करता है तो वैसे ऑर्गेनिज्म को हम किस कैटेगरी में रखते हैं? सैप्रोफाइटिक ऑर्गेनिज्म में, और सैप्रोजोइक एनिमल्स बोलते हैं उसको. सो गाइज, this type of animal, what they do just to complete their feeding mechanism, they just release some enzymes over the food materials which they are going to digest. So they release some enzymes and that enzymes releases some chemicals and which is capable to separate or to distinguish the different types of chemicals or different types of particles that are present inside that food materials, and the animals want chemical which is needed in their body, or they are demanding that chemicals, their body are demanding that chemicals are naturally absorbed through the diffusion process by their body surface. So this is the process of what? Saprophytic mode of nutrition or the saprozoic mode of nutrition. One simple question comes always at like the objective questions, who are called the scavengers of the environment. So you can write it down that the saprozoic animals are called the scavengers of the environment. So guys, this is all about the saprophytic mode of nutrition, which I'm going to give you some examples who are the saprozoic animals. Mostly some plants and some bacteria are the example of it. Just like you can see molds, you can see fungi. These all things are the scavengers of the environment. So guys, this is about the scavengers or the saprophytic or saprozoic animals. Right now we will discuss about the parasitic mode of nutrition. So parasitic animals are always those organisms which depends on the other organism for their food, because they go on some other plants or some other organism, live on there and absorbs food material from them. So the organism on which they live or they feed is known as the host organism, and their mode of nutrition, absorbing the food from another body, is known as what? Parasitic nutritional mode. Okay, so on the basis of their occurrence on the host body, if they are externally living on any body parts, then it can be known as the external parasite. And if they are internal, if they are living inside the body, any part or any organ parts, then they are called the endoparasitic animals. So ectoparasitic animals are maybe leech, or there are many some examples of this type of parasites which lives upon the external parts of the body, and they absorb nutrition or anything for their feeding mechanism, for completing their feeding mechanism. And whenever there are any organism which are living inside our body, just like the tapeworm, just like the hookworms which lives inside the intestine of ourselves also. So this type of organism actually depends upon the wall of the stomach and on the blood, which contains the different types of minerals inside it for their feeding mechanism, for completing their feeding mechanism. And so that's why they are called the internal parasites. So external parasites and internal parasites both are cleared in your hope both of these topics are cleared in your mind. And the mode of nutrition also, you have seen that the saprophytic, in which they are called the scavengers of the society, and in parasites they lives on any host body. So this is the basic difference in both of this, because the saprophytic or saprozoic organism always feeds on the dead and decaying materials. They will also live on the other organism, but they doesn't live on a living thing. So that's why they are not the parasitic. They are also absorbing the nutrition from the host body, from other body. We cannot say it host because it's not living. So from the other body, but they are always getting the dead and decaying things. But in the parasitic mode of nutrition, we always see the parasites lives on the another organism which is the living organism, and that's why we call the host on which they feed. So this is a common difference in both of these mode of nutrition. Hope you all have liked this video. If you liked it, then please press the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for giving your attention and love to me.